Babes Behind the Beats with Jess Bowie and Bowie J.
G'day, it is Bowie J with Jess Bowie for Babes Behind the Beats, and it's great to be back in studio. Jess, you have just come back from Sad Summerfest.
Is it because I'm wearing the shirt? Is that what made you think of it?
Dude, I know the running joke is Somerset playing at Sad Summerfest. It's like such a mouthful. It's like Bowie J and
Okay.
Babes
How
Behind
fast
the
can you
Beats.
say it? I saw the Somerset place. Wait. I saw the Sad Somerset at Sad Summerfest. Can you say it fast?
I saw the Somerset place at Somerset at the Sad Summerfest.
Okay. F minus.
I can't do that shit at all.
I saw the Sad Somerset at Sad Summerfest.
I saw the Sad Somerset at the Sad Summerfest. I can't
Almost
do that.
You added a word, but it's okay. It's okay. That's like a D. You got a D instead of an F minus for that one. Yes, but I did just get back from that. That was the running joke though. Was it is a mouthful.
Oh my God. Because I was doing a little video because we came and saw you in, where was it?
The Anaheim. Oh, Santa Ana. Yeah.
So I was doing a video and I was not trying to be funny, and I was like, I'm going to see this Sad Summer. And I was like, fuck, I can't remember the band's name.
I'm at the summer, the set at the summer, this summer. What the fuck?
Legit. I was like, wait, I don't even know how to say this, but I am here to see the Somerset is what I was trying to say.
Yeah, no, it is. It's a funny coincidence. I feel like it's so hard. Everything during the summer, there's another festival now called, it's Adobe's Summer School.
Yeah.
So like, even if it was like, imagine if we were on that tour too, like the summer set at summer school, like it's just anything with summer. I mean, we're kind of fucked. We can't do summer tours anymore.
You should be called the winter set.
Sorry, the amount of people that say that is.
Oh, really?
Someone just said it to me the other day because they saw
original.
my kick drum head, the summer set, and he comes up and he goes, "Should be called the winter set," and I was like.
So you're like, that is the 500th time I've heard that joke. And I'm like, that was an original.
Yeah.
And you're like,
It's just funny because, everyone just goes for winter. Like, what about the spring set or the autumn set?
I wish I'd said that. Let's
like,
cut
no one
that
ever
out
says
and
anything
start
else. They
again.
just say the winter set all the time. I guess because it's the exact opposite of summer. But
and also that you don't tour in winter generally.
Yeah.
Right?
But now it sounds like we shouldn't be touring in the summer because it's just going to be confusing for the names. So
or just be called the set. Has anyone made
just
that joke?
Just the set.
And no one's made that joke, have they? See?
That one. Okay, there's an original one, Bowie.
There you go. The problem is it's not funny, but it's original.
But we did do that tour and it was fun. We only did the first 6 days, which sucks. Like the six shows on the tour.
And is this like a Warped Tour? A lot of the crew from Warped Tour are on it.
It's not like it's a lot of us, almost all of us have done Warped Tour, as in all of the like bands and even a lot of the crew. Like
Lisa Brownlee.
Lisa Brownlee is the tour manager, and she was the tour manager of Warped Tour. And Mona is out there as well. She's like been doing Warped Tour as well, like since it started. I mean, it's a lot of people that have definitely been on Warped Tour before.
Yeah.
And then it feels that way. It's like a mini Warped Tour because Warped Tour was like 60 bands or something like that.
Crazy.
And this is like 8 or 9. So, and you're all on one stage.
Yeah.
But it essentially has the same feel to it. It's like you show up at, doors are at like noon, and then the first band starts at like 1 or 2 or whatever it is. And then it's like the whole day.
And you go around to different cities.
Yeah. Exactly. So it's super fun.
Oh, that's good. And so were you doing van?
We did it because we only did 6 shows. We did a van for the first time since like 2012 or something.
Wow.
Like we were like, okay guys, like let's be real.
You've been doing big buses.
Well, it's just like, you go on tour and you usually have a bandwagon or a bus. Like that's just kind of, we've been lucky to be able to do that for the last decade or whatever it is. But this time we were like, we are literally going out for 6 shows. Like it really doesn't make sense to do a tour bus for 6 shows. And also like, I don't even know if we probably could, but it would be hard to probably track down a tour bus that would be fine with doing that. I don't know. It's like such a short amount of time.
Want more like 6 weeks kind of.
Yeah, I don't know. And it's so hard to get tour buses these days. So who knows if that would have worked out. But yeah, so we were like, let's all just hop in the van and do a van tour.
Yay.
And it just felt so nostalgic. I loved it so much.
Did you?
I loved it. Because like I miss being able, like on a tour bus, you don't get to see the country. You don't see the drives. Like you stop.
Why is that?
Because you're sleeping during the drives.
I see. You're right. Whereas you're in hotels with the van.
Yeah, with the van. So we'll get a hotel. Then you'll wake up in the morning, and then you're up, and you're like, I just would sit there and like listen to music and just look out the windows.
That
and
is
just, like,
the best.
See the country, and I'm like, this is cool. I haven't done this. It's like a road trip feeling, where like we don't do that anymore. We're used to being in buses
with music and watching the scenery, the best.
It's the best.
Yeah.
It's just like I had so much fun.
Or vans or whatever.
In the van. Yeah, we called it Club Van because we would like, if we weren't wearing our headphones, we'd have our driver turn up the speakers and we would just have like a dance party. Yeah, exactly. So it was fun. It was a good time. Yeah. And then
you had a driver though, or?
Well, it was actually, so our tour manager was a fucking champ about this. He just drove like almost the whole time.
Wow.
We didn't ask him to. We were actually thinking like that our crew wasn't going to want to drive, so we were all willing to do the driving,
rotate around.
And I actually like driving, especially on like long trips like that. I love just putting music on and like, you know, and I'm a pretty good driver. Actually, I was the only one in my band for the longest time when we did have a van and trailer that could back up our van and trailer.
Interesting.
And none of the guys could do it. So there'd be times where like, you know, they would need me to come out because they'd be like, we got the van stuck or something. God. And I'm like, okay, let me do this. Let me let me figure this out. But yeah, so it was just, I just loved doing the van, and we had our tour manager, he was driving, so I just kind of got to sit there and like look out the window and just.
He was nice. I met him.
Yeah, Chad's great.
Yeah, he was really nice.
He's a great dude.
And so how long are the drives? Like 10 hours or something?
No, well, like you'd have days off if they were that long.
Oh,
so you would have like a day that you could do like most of the drive if it was like a longer drive. But you know, most of the time we were, you know, sleeping until at least like 8 or 9 in the morning, and then you would just like kind of drive for a few hours. It was honestly like I'd get in bed by like midnight or 1.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm getting a full night's sleep in a hotel room, which is that sleep is
better.
Actually great. Yeah. So, and then I could wake up if I wanted to go to the gym, I would, because then I'd have a gym that I could use, and then I could shower right after. So there's like, to me, there's pros and cons to like doing a bus versus a van.
Yeah.
This, because it was so short, was perfect to do it in a van and with hotels, because it's I personally like preferred it.
So what do you do for meals and stuff with your band? Like, do you all have a fund that you're using, or like you use a card?
No, you get per diems every day.
Oh, because you've got management sorting that out.
Yeah, you have per diems that like you have for food, and then days of the shows. So sometimes there's catering.
Not like when you and I go out for a drink, we go, let's just use our card.
Yeah.
No, okay.
Well, sometimes we'll use the band card. Like we took like, you know, our crew out for like band dinners and stuff. We would do that if we were all there and be like, okay, this is on us.
Okay.
And then we took everyone out to one of the days we went to a lake. We went to the
I saw that.
in Wisconsin. Cool. Oh my God. Beautiful, so much fun. I just love being on a lake during the summertime. I don't think there's anything that I love more than like renting a boat, like a pontoon, and just sitting on a lake and having a lake day.
I have not done that in America.
It's the best.
We have to do this.
We have to do this. We should go to like Lake Tahoe or something.
Definitely. Well, we were going to.
Or Big Bear even.
There's lakes there.
Big Bear. Yeah. Big Bear, and Arrowhead, and then we could even go up. I mean, Mammoth is like we could during the summertime. Like it's just like lake towns, and that's what I love about the summertimes in these places. It's like
God,
you just rent a boat, sit on the water, have some drinks, listen to music. It's the most relaxed. It's like my like happy place.
Yeah, that's well. I used to water ski, but.
Oh, you did?
I guess it's a bit different to that. You're sitting on a pontoon and drinking. I'm down to do that too.
Yeah, we would just sit there and like we rented what are they called? Like a lily pad.
Yeah.
And so it's like, you know, the big pad that you just like throw out onto the water and you're just laying on this pad.
Oh my God,
that's
cool.
like attached to the boat. And you just drink. You just drink and lay out in the sun.
Sounds
and you listen to music
good.
and you jump in the water, and I don't know. It's just I love it.
Well,
I'm such a lake girl.
I mean, because you guys have known each other for so long.
Yeah.
That really helps.
Yeah. And so like I was saying, we treated like, you know, our band and crew, and then we brought out all of the production crew. So the Lisa Brownlee and her bus, they all came out with us as well, because you could fit, I think it was like 13 or 14 people.
Oh, nice.
So we only had 5 or 6 of us. So we're like, well, come on, we want to make it a party. So
oh my God. So you obviously had a day off then.
It was a day off. Yeah, we had a day off, and then we had it in the Dells. Like because that's the fun thing about also being on tour is you can plan as long as it's like not too far out of the way, if you know that you have like a day or two off, you want to find those like fun places that you can stop at rather than just stop. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love a good suburban, like if we stop in like Omaha, Nebraska, and just being in a place that's got all your chain restaurants and a movie theater and a mall, like that's a great day off too.
Yeah.
But my favorite days off are when you can find a place like going to the
like
Dells
that.
and going to the lake and just like having a lake day.
Or like when you were in Florida and your van was overweight and you were going to have a day
we were
off.
supposed to have a beach day in Destin and that got fucked up. So yeah, that would have been a good day. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Like you want to have like a day where you're like, okay, we're planning to go to this place and you just like really just enjoy.
Yeah, it's
like,
a good life. If you all get along, it's a good life.
It's great. It's so fun. It's so fun. So we had a good time with that.
What kind of hotels are you staying in? This is all the stuff I'm interested
I know.
in. I don't know if anyone else.
I don't even know if I remember. I'm like, what do you mean? I don't know.
Like, do you go, I'm going to stay in Marriott's or you're going to stay in Best
like to
Westerns?
Keep it like consistent with points?
Yeah.
We have, I think it's like our tour manager uses, it's hotels.com or something.
Oh, okay.
So because we're not using a specific chain, but you're using the hotels.com to get points. So then it kind of accumulates it doesn't matter if you're staying in a Holiday Inn or a Marriott or a court or a, whatever.
Yeah.
I think it all just like accumulates.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. So that's so funny that you like are so interested in those little details.
Like, so what points program?
I feel like you'd be like a good tour manager because
would be great.
Would be so detailed with all that stuff.
Yeah.
And because some people forget that like you want to get those points to add up because then you get free hotel rooms.
Yeah. And your status gets your late checkout. Mm-hmm. All that.
You'd be a good tour manager.
I'd be great.
I'd be so good at that.
It'd be fun. But only if you had a good band.
Yeah.
If you had shit people.
Well, you just want to hang out with your friends.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Tour manager for your friends. Perfect.
Yeah. That's where I'm at right now in life. I just want to tour with my friends and that's it.
Yeah, if anyone needs a tour manager, I'm probably actually available.
Bowie's now just like...
Actually, that's a good point.
I love that. I'm like, you should be a tour manager. And Bowie's like, hey, I'm a tour manager now. So if you need me, hire me.
I'm available for the rest of the summer.
They're going to be like, where's your resume? You'll be like, I don't have one. Jess told me I could be a tour manager. So now I'm a tour manager.
I'm big on points.
Do you want free hotel rooms? I will get you one. So
you want to improve your status?
Yeah.
I'm your girl. Seriously.
Amazing. I was just looking at your bracelets though.
Oh.
So all these.
Yeah.
The ones that like the Taylor Swift ones that everyone's been trading with each other.
Yeah. Well, I get given these at gigs from fans.
So that was happening to us on Sad Summer Fest. I mean, it's happening everywhere, right?
Everywhere.
This is the new like popular thing. So I have this hilarious story. Oh my God. We're doing our meet and greet type thing. People are coming up to us after the set. And this little girl and her mom come up and she's like, probably, I think she was like 6 or 7 years old and she had her bracelets and she was like giving me my bracelet.
Cute.
So she gave me one, but I didn't have one to give her back.
Oh.
So you're supposed to trade, right?
I haven't been trading.
So John,
I've just been collecting.
You're supposed to trade technically. Bowie's just so. She's like, give me them all.
Thank you.
So technically, I think the right way to do it, I mean, I could be wrong. I'm too old for this shit. But I think you're supposed to trade.
Yeah.
So anyways, this girl and her mom, she comes up. I can't trade with her. So I go, John, like, can you give her a bracelet? And so he goes, yeah, pick whichever one you want. And she picks a bracelet and she walks away and he just has this like look on his face of like, what just happened? She picked a bracelet that said daddy.
No.
Like, I don't think she really knew, obviously. She was like a young kid. She just kind of grabbed the one that had like the colors.
She's like, oh, cute,
and
daddy.
it said daddy. And so we're like all dying laughing after like he tells us what just happened. And then she comes back, the mom comes back with her daughter and just goes, I'm sorry, we need to trade bracelets because I think her father's going to be really upset if she comes home with the bracelet that says daddy. And we were all like, fair. Like, we'll trade with you. We'll trade with you.
Mom spotted it. She's like, wait, let's see what
this
this says.
Like, can you imagine this little girl just has a bracelet that says
Who's
daddy?
your daddy?
And it was just, I was dying though. Like when she walked away, I was like, I cannot believe
that is
that
hilarious.
Happened. So almost got into some trouble there.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I knew about this whole thing, but
yeah,
EDC's when I really saw it in action. Like,
oh yeah,
when I was DJing, people were just putting all in a pile on top of in front of my DJ deck. So
yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's cute bracelets.
What do all yours say? Do they all say different?
Well, they're all
one
like,
says juicy. I see that.
Yeah, one says Never Surrender.
Oh, cool.
Which is my single. What's My Age Again?
Oh, Blink-182.
Yeah. Well, that must have been from that one. BB25.
Big Brother.
The Mafia.
Another Big Brother.
G'day.
So good.
tonight. I don't know. I've got heaps at home. I just keep rotating.
You just keep like
them.
kind of taking. Yeah. I know. I forgot to wear them. Sometimes I like forget to put them back on.
I just put them in my bag, so I just pull them out.
Yeah. I actually I love them. I think they're really cool.
It's so cool. I just didn't realize there'd be specific messages on there. It's really nice.
Yeah. And you are supposed to like, just so you know now, Bowie, you are, when someone gives you one, technically you go like, which one do you want? And you give them one.
I'm like, thank you. I'll just carry all
That's
my
why you have so
bracelets.
many. You're like, I can't even fit them anymore. I'm like, because you're supposed to trade.
No, legit. Well, I didn't have any to trade. I didn't think. But yeah, I had so many and that I can't wear them all. I've got so many. I should trade them.
It's so funny. Have you been wearing them and people are coming up and giving you one?
I don't know. I can't remember.
And then they're going to see that you're not giving one back. They're like, you have so many to give. And you're
Thank
just.
you. Oh my God, that's so nice. And then I walk off.
That's amazing. I love it. That's the new thing. Bowie's
I'll be like, so are you wanting to trade? Because I don't really want to give any of these away. Like, especially when I don't want to give them away when they've got a little message for me.
Yeah. Especially the ones that are like specific for you. I think that's fair to keep.
Okay, Jess, we all know that I cannot really cook. I'm embarrassed to say. I mean, I can, but I need a recipe and, it's all a bit hard because I go to the supermarket and I'm like, what do I buy for whatever I want to cook? And I always overbuy. And that's why HelloFresh is so awesome because all the ingredients come delivered to your door in a little bag, like in little paper bags for each separate meal, which is so cool, with the exact portions of how much you're meant to cook with. So I can cook home-cooked meals with a recipe, and they're super easy, by the way, with a recipe, and I just take it out of the bag, do the chopping or whatever's required, and make a very delicious meal. It has step-by-step recipe cards, so it makes it super easy. Now, if I can do it, anyone can do it, let me tell you. The other advantage to me is I travel quite a bit, so if I'm on the road, I can pause it for a week, which I love because I really do need that flexibility. I also really like it that I can customize my meals, so I can do veggie swaps or protein swaps because, I do love my protein. There's also so many different menu options to choose from. So you can choose from like fit and wholesome to quick and easy or vegetarian to family friendly. Like there's sort of something for everyone and whatever. It caters to all sorts of different people. Like for me, I'm working out a lot and I like to be healthy. So obviously I try and choose things that are on the healthy side and protein heavy. It also saves me heaps of money. It's way more affordable because I'm not overbuying. I can't stand letting food go off in the fridge. It's like, it feels really bad. So this is great because it's the exact right portions. I cook my meal, I eat it, it's delicious, it's fresh, and it's easy. Now, good news for our listeners. For free breakfast for life, go to hellofresh.com/freebabesbeat. So you'll get one free breakfast item per box while the subscription is active. So that's free breakfast for life just by going to hellofresh.com/freebabesbeat. I mean, this is why it's America's #1 meal kit. Seriously, for free breakfast for life, go to hellofresh.com/freebabesbeat.
Fair to keep, but like someone gave me a bracelet that says my name on it, right? Like Jess Bowie.
Yeah, you're not going to trade that, eh?
No, I did because I traded it with a friend that had another bracelet of like her band's name.
Oh, that's cool.
And so that way it's like she now has like my name and then I have her band's name. Oh. So it's more of a like, because I know my name.
Well, if you want to trade one.
Well, I'm not wearing any right now, but I'll take one. I'll do what you do. Give me one.
You can have what's my age again. No, I want one in exchange. Excuse me. Well, actually, this BB25 one, there were people waiting at the hotel when we got out of the house in the foyer, and they'd made bracelets. Again, I just took them.
Well, you had just gotten out of the house. It's not like you knew what was happening.
I was like, oh my God. Like,
that's so crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's so funny. It's a cool concept. I like it.
I like it too. It's the old friendship bracelet days.
It is. Yeah. It's like that. I can't make them for shit, but.
No, maybe I should get cracking making them.
Yeah.
I do have so many to swap.
Yeah. Yeah. I think you're fine. It looks like if you have more than what you have on.
No, I've got triple this.
Yeah.
Because I just collect.
Yeah, because you're just collecting.
I just wonder how many people's mouths hang open when they walk away going, she didn't even give me one back.
Well, it's just, for me, it's more of that they would notice that you have them on your wrists. Like for me, people started giving them to me, but I never had them on my wrist.
Oh, so it's if you're wearing them, they're coming up and wanting to swap, maybe.
Yeah. Oh. I think so.
Okay,
what if I'm totally wrong about this? You guys could tell me if I'm wrong, but I think I'm like 90%
we'll put this on
sure.
TikTok.
I'm 90% sure the point of it is to swap them with people.
Oops.
Yeah.
So comment below. What is
comment below if you think Bowie's been a greedy bitch.
What is the procedure with the bracelets? Well, the candy.
I love it.
Yes.
We've spent so much time on these bracelets. Okay.
Oh,
we can
wait. Oh, yeah.
But yeah. So
so
it was a good summer. A good summer filled with bracelets and lakes and a not so sad summer. It was not sad at all.
Well, what are we doing for your birthday?
Oh fuck! I'm turning a year older.
Wait, are you in town though?
I'm actually not. Great. I don't have to think of anything. I'm gonna be on tour for my birthday. It's always the best. I love when I'm on tour for my birthday.
Oh, because the birthday's annoying.
Because I just I don't want to think about doing anything.
It's fun for everyone else, not for you.
Yeah. How old am I? Oh fuck! I'm turning. God damn it.
Well, maybe I will give 35. You what's my age again.
Yeah, I had to think about it.
You clearly don't.
I literally now had to think about my age. I thought I was turning 34. I'm turning 35.
Oh my God, she's hit 35.
I'm hitting
that's a big
35.
one. We need to have a little
big
party
one. Now I'm
that.
kind of a little bummed that I'm not bummed that I'm going to be on tour. I should just do something to celebrate it at some point.
There you go. That's yours. What's my age again? Because she's old
clearly
enough now.
I need this.
It's too big.
It's okay. When I have the other ones on, it stops it.
Yeah.
It uses, But fuck.
Take
35. Oh my God.
Yeah. So 35. And any regrets in your life? I mean,
just that I'm now turning 35.
Aging.
I'm aging, and I don't know where the time has gone. Like, how am I 35 years old? That's so weird to
me. When are you heading back to Arizona?
Shit, I don't know. Now that I'm doing all these tours that just came up, I don't think till probably end of the year.
Yeah, it's so good. Christmas then.
It's probably going to be for the holidays.
Yeah.
So next time.
I have no plans. Ever since I got a big brother, my life is like, I feel like disorganized.
Really?
I don't really know what I'm doing all the time.
Do you feel like it's because it feels like a little chaotic? Like there's something always happening?
Yeah, and it's like stuff there's not a routine.
And everything kind of blends together so it's like you can't tell what's happening, but things are happening. Like you're doing a lot of shit. You've got so many, I've seen you just did another like gig this past weekend.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm not doing anything, but I guess I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. And doing the TikToks, I think being on TikTok live and stuff, I love it, but it's weird because I'm talking to messages, so I can't see the people.
Yeah, you're just talking to a phone.
Yeah, so that I think there's something a bit weird about that.
Like your engagement, like you're engaging.
Yeah.
But it's hard because it's like, it's through a phone.
Yeah.
And it's actually not like someone's actually talking to you.
Yeah, and you've never met the people, but like there's some awesome people who keep turning up all the time. Shout out to the Bowenators.
I love that they're called the Bowenators.
Yeah.
My name is just Bowen. Like it could literally work for me too.
Oh my God.
Bowenators.
Wait, your fan thing isn't Bowenators, is it?
No, mine's Lesbo for Jess Bowie.
Oh. Lesbo for Jess Bowie. What? Did you end up making t-shirts?
No, I haven't. I feel like I have to just start.
Oh, I've got a better company. I'm using a different company now.
Yeah. I need to. People have been giving me bracelets that say Lesbo for Jess Bowie.
Oh my God.
Too. Yeah. That's been my whole thing. I thought that I wanted to get rid of it, and then Lauren, my partner, brought it back when we started dating, and then it just really kept catching. Like then Jax found out about it, so then Jax made t-shirts.
It's pretty
when
funny.
I started playing with her. It's just like now it's turned into a thing that I'm like, I think I just have to accept Lesbo for Jessbo as my.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, actually, so the Bowenators, obviously a lot of this happened after Big Brother. And I set up a Discord, and they were like working on the name. Okay, it's going to be called the Bowenators. Lots of people joining it. You got to be really careful with Discord. So I've shut it down because
Why?
It was just like, you have to deal with managing trolls. You need people to help you with that, and if you don't. Some of the people helping are sort of running amok with it. So I ended up just going, you know what? It's too hard. Shut it down. I've now got like 4 moderators who are amazing. And shout out Roro, Tina, Lolo, and I've forgotten someone else. But anyway, yes, amazing. Shout out to them for being amazing. But yeah, it's been crazy.
Sounds like a lot then.
Yeah.
Damn.
So they help moderate my TikTok lives too.
Wow.
So
they can moderate comments and people who come in and
yeah,
stuff?
and they can pin comments and they can block people.
Interesting.
But it was weird because some people I gave blocking privileges to then started blocking literally anyone that they wanted. So I had to remove that. Like I was like managing people.
Yeah. I mean, again, you don't personally know these people.
No.
So you're kind of just handing out like some power to someone who you don't know.
Yeah.
And they could get, a little carried away.
Yeah, it was just like wild. So we shut that down.
I'm going to have to check out your next TikTok live. Give me the power to block.
Oh, yeah, you can definitely have the power to block. You will actually just go around to their house. You won't block them.
I'd find out where they live. No.
Actually, I had Jack's interview was a good one because she was talking about someone she played a prank on, a troll.
Yeah, and like found his phone number and everything.
Yeah, we put that video up. It's on our TikTok.
I loved that story.
Yeah.
That they actually found his number.
Found his number and called him and basically repeated what he'd said.
Yeah.
And he goes, hey, because his wife was there.
See, this is the level of like crazy that I am. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I love that Jax is like, no, I'm going to call this person out for it.
Yeah.
Because that's what I would fucking do.
That's right.
We're the same kind of crazy.
Yep.
It's a
Love
good kind
it.
of crazy.
Well, that's why I'm not on Twitter anymore. I mean, I'm on, but I'm not on. So.
Yeah. Twitter's pretty bad. Or X, whatever the fuck it's called.
Actually,
now.
you know what the great thing about TikTok is you can block certain words. So when people are repeatedly saying the same trolley stuff, it just won't appear.
Oh.
See, Twitter or X, you can't do that. Instagram, you can't do that. But that's the difference with TikTok.
Damn. I need to learn more about TikTok. I still feel very green when it comes to TikTok because I just only post my drum videos sometimes.
Your drum videos are good.
Yeah.
I'm all over TikTok now.
Yeah. Well, you've got a good, like, also the Big Brother stuff is a great,
oh, yeah.
To like kind of keep being involved with.
Yeah, I mostly do Big Brother stuff on TikTok. I do DJ stuff on Instagram, but.
Yeah. That's fair.
Oh,
well, look at little Billy over here.
Oh,
Billy, our special guest. She's always our special guest. She's the best
cutie.
guest.
Billy.
She just blends in with the couch every time. Look at her when you say her name.
Hi, Billy. Oh, and she shuts her eyes.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Billy.
Billy.
She's such a good dog.
Yeah. Hello, Billy.
What a good little baby. Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at that.
I miss my dogs now. Oh, I thought she was falling off.
I got you, baby.
Well, that was another good little chat. Thank you guys for watching and listening. Again, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe and like and share all of our content and follow. We have a lot more coming up for you guys. So thanks again for being here and for everything.
We'll see you soon.